So. Thanks for good luck. Excuse me. You got you up on the PC, gonna do your first one of the year. What's that? What are you hunting? Probably Sinnoh starters. Oh, man. Good luck. All right, for sure. Oh. Oh, hold on. Okay. That was quick. Five letters. Went with odds, for sure. yeah. wonder where Dennis is at. He's probably gonna show up like in 30 minutes or something with a roll. Then dip. He's coming. Excuse me. 5. Damn. Hope your day's going well. It's going alright. How was yours? Thanks for the shiny lip. Yeah, just a little tired, but alright. $38.01. That's better. Really? Excuse me. hold on. Oh, that come off. I don't know if there is a correlation, but lots of Magikarp hunts in the game posted on YouTube are way over odds. Is it? Like, in Gen 4? Or just in any generation? Maybe there's something in common. Yeah, maybe just fishing is just bad. Yes and yes? Wow. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be doing Feebas anytime soon then. I was thinking about doing it, but I still might. I don't know. I just probably need to come back to this hunt if I get a better rod. Like, maybe I'll do 30,000. Then I'm just going to move on. Like, I'm just going to go for Drifloon, get a better rod, and then come back to this, honestly. Because I really do need a better rod. I've been hunting this for like a year, bro. Yeah, yeah, it has? Oh, this generation? Wow. Yeah, I think 30,000 or close to 30,000 is good enough. Because I would stay. It's just if I have the power to improve this even just a little bit to save me time, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, 1 at 30. Wow. Yeah. Crazy. How are they hunting it though? What rods were they using? Do you remember? And I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom. Oh, like, really bad. I'll be right back. Sorry. he's learned. Hopefully he does. Sorry, I needed to get that done. I was talking to my brother. Talking about plans for the future. This year. Not like the next 10 years, but like the next like year or the next couple of months. What's up, KL? How are you? He said I quit. Wait, what are you guys talking about? Again, maybe it's just unlucky, but it's kind of strange to see these large numbers. Not sure on the rods. Okay. He rage quit on the car, but yeah, I'm about to. Oh, yeah, that was, yeah, he said you heard a voice. Yeah, that was when you talked to my brother. I just talked to him about some stuff. He said he's quit. 7937, 4909, that's good. And 1104. Sorry, I already determined you quit. I mean, I'll never quit. I'll take breaks, though. Quitting is not in my nature. I feel like quitting. The car finally made him break. Yeah. No, I had to go to the bathroom. You know how my bladder is, man. I gotta go. Too much liquid. Too many liquids and gotta flush out. Time pull hit 21,000. Yeah, man. Something about... wait, are you doing surf for it or are you doing fishing? Like, how do you find time pull? I think it's just regular fishing, isn't it? Time pull. Time pull. Oh, dark grass. Gotcha. For sure. I thought it was in the... I don't know why I thought that was in the water. Right on. Good luck. I don't know why it's taking so long for our shinies, but... Yeah. So, double encounters on occasion. Got it. Yeah, no, you did explain the double encounters on occasion, though. Palpitoad is in the water. Okay. Damn, if I was in the grass, that'd be a pretty decent phase, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's a good shiny. The frogs. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a shiny hunt for like either Poliwag or Poliwhirl in Gen 2 and Slowpoke in Gen 2, so I can get Slowking and Politoed. Because every time I played Gen 2, I never, ever got the exclusives. I never played through with them either, so I kind of felt like a fraud. Well, now I do. I feel like a fraud, because I never really played the... Like, I was always talking about how good the new Gen Pokemon looked, and it shouldn't even matter stats or anything. Like, if I'm going to appreciate their designs and the Pokemon... I'm going to use them, man. I don't care if they're not as good. I'm going to play through with them. So I'm kind of a fraud. So that's what I'm going to do for most of my Gen 2 shiny hunting journey, is make sure to get most of the Johto exclusives, if possible. Which I believe I can. I don't know where you get King's Rock, or when you get King's Rock, but yeah, at that point, I'm definitely going to... I'm going to, you know, get a lot of evolutions. I'm going to do headbutts for Heracross. So I could probably get Pineco in the process. So, yeah. It's going to be pretty fun in Gen 2 for me. Going to be doing roamers. It's going to be probably the easiest roamers that I ever do. Because the time is pretty fast. Compared to other roamer hunts that I do. But... I'm not going to probably do the roamers until the end of the game, because I think at the end of the game is way better to do the roamers. Like, setting up roamers, you have to do it, like, towards the end. So it gives me enough time to just play through the game. I can possibly just get the box art legend before the roamer, too. So that's good as well. So, yeah. Slowking is tough. Yeah, I like Slowking. Let's cancel him. Gotta? Wait, how? What happened? Cancel me for what, man? You going back to the Hard Gold Soul Silver Roamers this year? Yeah, during Roamer Week, yes. I'm going to do them during Roamer Week. Oh, shit. I dropped this on myself. I know you guys saw that, too. If you didn't, that's good. That was pretty embarrassing. That was pretty stupid of me. Also, fun news for you. 2 of your favorite artists that release on Monster Cat. One returned after 3 years today. Another returning Monday. Right on. Not sure what that is, but if it's good, it's good. Yeah, it's good to hear. I haven't done the Hard Gold Soul Silver Roamers since last year roaming. Yeah, last year. Last year's Roamer Week. I can actually say last year now. Basically, new music you're gonna love. Nice. Yeah, I know you can't wait. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Hard Gold Soul Silver Roamers. The last time I did them was last year, Roamer Week. So that's going to be interesting. I'm not sure what I'm going to do it next to. I'm definitely going to do it next to a hunt. Thinking of what should I do next to it. Maybe... I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Do I hunt it solo? I don't know. Still follow the artists when they're releasing on Monster Cat, but I'm always excited when they do. Nice. Right on, right on. I don't know. I may just do the Roamers, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Roamers Raw. Maybe. I mean, yeah, I may just do it single only and just chill. Excuse me. The release Monday is Pegboard Nerds. They technically released a song on the label last year, but it was an official remix of Megalovnia. Gotcha. All right. Right on. Still not sure what that is, but right on. I'm not cultured. Oh, Undertale? You're not talking about Undertale for, like, you're just, it's named Undertale? Because honestly, I haven't even played Undertale. I've heard some of the music. Oh, the game? Really? Okay. I've heard some of the music from Undertale. Okay, right on. Yeah, my favorite musical artists, like, from America, because I have, you know, there's a lot in Japan that I'm a fan of, but in America, because Norihito Sumitomo is one that comes to mind for Japan. But America, definitely Hans Zimmer. And, oh, what's his name? Jack Wall. I'll never forget Jack Wall. I was like, man, I'm such a fraud if I don't remember his name. But those are my favorite composers that I know off the top of my head. I'm not really like into bands and stuff, you know, or other genre of music. I used to listen to a lot of hip-hop and rap when I was younger, but kind of fell out of it. Just shell of its former self. But, you know, I'm more, you know, classical or rock. Heavy metal, stuff like that. But when it comes to composers, there's only a few that come to mind. Monster Cat collab with the game for the 10th. Oh, for the 10th. Oh, wow. Collab for the 10th anniversary. Nice. Okay. Because I know about, what's his name? The dude that did Undertale music. I know his, well, I'm blanking on his name, but once you say the name, I'll be like, yeah, that's right. I forgot his name. But yeah. Yeah, Toby. Yeah, Toby. Yep. Yeah, all right when you said it. Yeah, he worked with Scarlet and Violet, I heard, so yeah. Did he have some part in ZA, do you know? Because ZA doesn't sound like none of, like, I don't think many of the music or much of the music sounds like something from Toby. You do not? Okay. Yeah, they may have had another music staff for that. And whoever was the music team for Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness, yeah, whoever composed that, they're goats. So like one of my, like, that whole OST is, you know, just fire. I'm pretty sure if they made something outside of Pokemon, it would still sound good too. Because they kind of went into it not even knowing about Pokemon, so their music design was pretty unique. So yeah, on the topic of music, yeah, I would love whoever composed that, or the composers for that game. Oh yeah, and Fire Emblem series as well. That's more my avenue. Yeah, anything that has an electric guitar, I'm going to be a fan of. Anything that has a violin, a cello especially, is my speed. And piano. My brother plays the piano as well. I used to. Maybe that's going to be a plan of mine in the future, is playing music. I need something to do. So there's going to be like a lot of changes for me in the future. If I play certain music, like if I play it on a musical instrument, will I get copyright for it? I don't really see people play music on Twitch. Like, they don't play piano, they don't, you know, play string instruments on stream. I don't see a lot of the time. So, is that something people can do, or I don't know. Oh, another Badoo? What the f... Okay, that's phase 7, bro. I guess that's a line complete, man. What is going on? I don't ever notice that either. Okay, we got a shiny. We got it. We got a shiny, man. Okay, well, this completes the line. If I see another one, I gotta faint or run away, man. Oh my god. Yeah, it's getting to be a little too much. It's a little too much, man. It's Badoo after Badoo. Badoo after Badoo, man. Yeah, you were here for it, KL. Yeah, man. Well, at least I can't get poisoned. Oh, man. I guess I can complete the line. Will Rock Smash do a lot to it? If it kills it, I don't care, man. No, it didn't. Wow. I made a clip if you care about it. Yeah, I think I should be good. If this goes past 2 or 3 balls, I don't know. I have to make a executive decision. Should catch in this one, though. Yeah. Okay. That's the line complete. Yep, that's the line. Oh my god. This is never going to be... It's never going to be Misdreavus, ever. Name it not Shiny Magikarp, even if it... I mean, if it had that much space. Jeez, man. When is it going to end? Another Badoo. You gotta be kidding. Yeah, the clip. Exactly. How are my berries doing? They're budding a little bit. Well, at least I complete the line. I'm just getting the line done, I guess, man. This is like the line phase. Jeez. What's the nature? Forgot. Impish. Yeah, this is just the force Pokemon, I guess. That's your usual nature guess? Nice. Well, yeah, you were here for a shiny. Definitely wasn't my target. Wait, what's the day? Friday? Oh, I don't see the Drifloon. What the hell, man? Isn't it Friday? Oh, man. When does it end? It should be. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Yeah, all good. More phasing? No, it's not good now. But, I mean, I guess I completed the line, so... I'm not, like, that crazy about it, though. Oh, I forgot to... reset the counter! Alright, hold on. Yep. Oh boy. Can we get 2 shinies this stream? That'd be nice. Maybe it's too late. I have no... Oh, it may be. No, I don't know. Yeah, it's either too late or the date's wrong. One of those. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not stressed about it. I will be when the time comes when I get this Magikarp shiny. Well, damn, phase 9, dude. Saving a lot of data. Oh, man. What's up with finding these Badoos, man? They're 19%. Nice roll up. Yeah, I gotta change the description now. 9 is your lucky number. That's it. Hopefully. I can't believe I went 9 phases already. I thought this hunt was going to be pretty simple. I guess not. Random thought, I think your favorite gym battle in the Indigo League is the Vermilion gym because Team Rocket is actually cheering for Ash to win the whole time and not trying to take Pikachu. Team Rocket was never evil. They were just misguided. They were never evil for real. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's not the first instance where they were cheering for Ash to win, like, a battle, I'm sure. Like, I'm pretty sure Team Rocket has had some run-ins with some pretty mean people that were, like, even worse than them. And then that'd be the time where they would cheer for Ash. Like, working together to well, my favorite instances of Team Rocket were working with Ash, like, teaming up to, you know, defeat a common enemy. Those are, like, the best Team Rocket moments to me. Oh, what was I about to do? Oh, yeah, I was about to change this. I gotta change the description. Hold on. Because we're on phase 9 now. Oh, boy. Alright, it's changed. Yeah, they just want to impress Giovanni. Yeah, they weren't evil. They were just antagonists. They weren't evil. They helped Ash in the Pokemon movie 2000 as well. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, they were antagonists. Like, they were, it's like, I feel like there's a difference between antagonist and evil. Like, Getsus is evil. Like, Getsus is, like, you don't classify him as antagonist. You classify him as evil. Yeah, no, Team Rocket were just antagonists. The rivals can be antagonists as well. Like Silver, or I don't know his actual name. He wasn't even in the anime, so. Him. Yeah, he was an antagonist. He wasn't evil. He was edgy. You know, he did steal a Pokemon, but he never, like, hurt a Pokemon. Plus his, Golbat evolved, so there had to be some friendship involved, so. And plus he's a kid, so. Yeah. You know what's funny? Giovanni in the anime actually was made out to be like... Well, no, not really. I take that back. Because Team Rocket would always have flashbacks of Giovanni doing the most insane things. But that would make for a good anime, though. Just seeing the adventures of Giovanni, like, when he's not working for Team Rocket, just doing random side quests with his Pokemon. Like, that would be so cool. Because I think those were also my favorite parts of the anime with Team Rocket, is the Giovanni flashbacks. They were so hilarious. Those are my favorites, the favorite parts of the Pokemon anime. I'm growing to appreciate them more and more. Like, I really didn't think anything of it, obviously, because I was younger, and I was always all about fights and battles and stuff. But you learn to appreciate, like, the small stuff. N was misguided? Oh, for sure. Yeah, N was definitely misguided. That was his whole character, really. Yeah, everybody knows that if you played Gen 5 or watched the anime. No, I guess this was, like, pure evil. I think Guess is, like, the most evil, in my opinion. Like, Giovanni was pretty bad, but I don't think he has anything on Guess's. Because at least Giovanni, like, cared about his son in some way, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I'm doing all this horrible, evil stuff. I gotta atone for my sins. I can't be there to watch you grow up and stuff. It's kind of like he messed up and he had to take action. It's like, he can't be there for him, for real. Pretty sure his son despised him for that, but he never abused him or anything like that. or manipulated him in any way. So yeah, no, I guess this is like #1, like worst, in my opinion. And was just told Pokemon and people shouldn't be together. Yeah, exactly. He was like, let you grow up and question it. Yeah. I mean, James would be an amazing trainer. James was my favorite out of Team Rocket. Came from like a rich family and basically he hated it. He liked being free. So it's very understandable. And X and Y, they started rooting for Ash to be Elaine. Yeah, I didn't watch X and Y. I stopped during Diamond and Pearl. So I don't know what happened after. Most movies, they don't do much because there's actual threats. Exactly, yeah. No, Pokemon the movie 2000 was crazy. Yeah, Pokemon the movie 2000. So yeah, since we found a shiny, we're just gonna go up to 27,300 and then probably call it. I'm not feeling the roamers today. Plus, I got up pretty late. I hate doing that. I think there's a theory that Team Rocket doesn't fire James because he's from a rich background. That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. You know, with great money, I can't say does, but can come with great power and influence. And that's probably James's family. It would definitely make sense. Can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe the last phase was a Badoo, man. Again, that's like the second one. 2 Badoo in a row? Like, how's that possible? Oh, you were Sage. Black and White assassinated Ash's development. Did it? Well, every series resets him after Diamond and Pearl. Damn. That's very unfortunate. But he's gone, so yeah. I didn't think they would ever do that, but they kind of have to keep doing that because they have to appeal to the new audience. Basically, that's why that happened. I know this probably doesn't have any relation to it, but I feel like it does. But I'm pretty sure you guys know about Dragon Ball Z. And if you do, go watch a recent panel with Sean Schemmel, the voice of Goku. Because he gets asked a question similar to that as it pertains to Goku. And I think it's universal. Like, his answer was pretty much universal. And I'm pretty sure that lines up perfectly with how they would explain Ash and his character development and basically all that. It's basically that's the answer that you would get from people. So I think it correlates. So yeah, if you know about that, then yeah, I would encourage you to watch that, and you'd probably be surprised at the answer, and that's probably why they did that to Ash. I'm pretty sure. Still want to watch Black and White at some point. I know people don't like Iris and a different on Colleen. Yeah, definitely retry. Yeah, I know. Yep, but I still want to watch it myself. Yeah, I mean, you can give it a try if you want. I'm just done with the anime completely. I dropped it after Diamond and Pearl, and I don't think I'm ever going back to it. I'll watch, like, bits and pieces, but that's it. I'm more of the Pokemon Origins type, or the Pokemon Evolutions, or whatever it was. Revelations, or whatever it was called. Generations. That's more my speed. Like the in-game stuff. Don't know why Ash locks in X and Y, then becomes a little more goofy and Alola in Journeys is theirs. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I lost interest. Like I said, more of my speed is Pokemon Origins and Pokemon Generations. Like the little short OVAs. If they were longer and they were actually a series, I would definitely watch that instead. Yeah, Ash was getting a little stale to me even then, so... It is what it is. Just not my cup of tea after a while. And obviously the main, the avatars were more interesting to me than Ash. XY Ash looks 12. He's still 10. Alola looks 8. Yeah, I know. I've seen it. Yeah, just not a fan. Yeah, I'm more of Ash in the first 2 generations. 3 is kind of pushing it, but yeah, first 2, yeah, it's fine. But after that, I'm okay. It's a repetitive, but Journeys is a real nice... I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's a nice wrap-up. Any wrap-up is a good wrap-up, I believe. Because obviously you're going to have nostalgia either way when it wraps up. Even if you weren't connected to the series for a long time. Because people already put so much time into watching Ash grow. So even if you missed like 4 or 5 generations, it still hits when he wraps up. So yeah, it's the end of an era, man. I'm kind of glad that it didn't end up like One Piece, where, oh yeah, Pokemon Season 1. This is how many episodes it had. Yeah, we're gonna turn Pokemon into a seasonal anime. So glad they didn't do that. So glad they wrapped it up. I like a proper send-off, that's why. I'm not trying to hate on Pokemon. I just like a proper send-off. If something's like that long, you have to kind of wrap it up. I mean, I've seen so many of my favorite series wrap up when I didn't want it to end, so it's only fair. Friend tried to make you watch One Piece. Literally can't bring yourself to do that. Drop 3rd episode. Yeah, man. It's too much. It's way too much. And I'm caught up. I'm caught up to One Piece. But yeah, unless you have free time to binge it and it's your style, yeah, it's gonna be hard to get into. Even when people stan it. Because I know some stans that will literally go, like, come for your throat with that take. For no reason either. Oh, One Piece is the best. One Piece is peak. One Piece is peak. No, like, to be honest, One Piece is really good. I agree. I'm not saying it's bad. Oda's like a genius. He's a mastermind. He's a goated artist. But it's just the people, man. They kind of influence how people watch it. So, as long as you don't have that, then you should be good. But yeah, if it's not your cup of tea, then it's not your cup of tea, man. Can't be forced to like it. But the thing is, even if people don't like it or like it, it'll always make money. So, and there's always a appreciation for it. So it's all good. I know a lot of people that couldn't even get into Attack on Titan, and it's kind of the same thing. I kind of ask myself how. It's like such a good story, but at the same time, I know people have different tastes. I'm not gonna be like, you know, I'm not gonna think any different of them. It's just not what they want. Or not what they want to see. It's just not their taste. There's enough people that do, so it's okay. Apparently the Pokemon anime is going to have more new Pokemon, a new anime exclusive protagonists in the future. Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I mean, I guess it's not that bad to put it on the side, but it's annoying for people to tell me it gets good at blank. Yeah. Okay, I like AOT at least. Yeah, it's kind of hard not to like AOT. But there's some people that don't like it, so... So I haven't gotten any anime outside of mostly Pokemon, but if I really probably want to be PG one, I'm fine with non-PG stuff, but I generally prefer it to be more or less PG and not over 10,000 episodes, or 1,000 episodes. Non-PG, good luck, because Japan is all about perversing a lot of things in their media, so good luck with that. But yeah, I hope you find what you're looking for, KL. Pretty sure there's some stuff. Are we winning? A little bit. I do know Dragon Ball is on Disney Plus. Yeah, original Dragon Ball is not that crazy, but there are some scenes, obviously, if you know about Dragon Ball, there are some scenes where it's like, how is this even in the show? It's kind of suggestive, very, very suggestive in the beginning. Because, you know, Goku hit his head Goku hit his head as a kid. He was very innocent. He wanted to know how the world worked. So he had a lot of curiosity, especially meeting a woman, and especially having a perverted master. So yeah, you're gonna get that, man. I'm surprised it's on Disney Plus. They definitely censored those parts of the series. They had to have, because there definitely are some scenes in Dragon Ball where it's very perverse. Wish you could wreck Steins Gate to you, but it's not likely. No, I've heard of Steins Gate. Yeah, it's not for me. Yeah, Disney Plus has Kai and Super. Super is more understandable. Super is like the most PG out of all the Dragon Balls, to be honest. But no, Kai is good. Kai is really good. But Super is like the most PG of Dragon Ball that you're gonna get. Because in Dragon Ball, original Dragon Ball, you have like blood and stuff and like a lot of suggestive themes, like sexually. In DBZ, it's a lot of blood and violence. Super, there's little to no blood. No perverted scenes, none of that. I can't remember. I can't, like, I'm trying to remember because I've watched all episodes of Super, even the filler, and nothing perverted happened in any of the episodes. I don't think anything did. Nothing even alluded to it either. Like, there was one scene where Master Roshi, like, I know it's not a big spoiler because it was a filler. Master Roshi wanted just a car full of hot babes, and they were all clothed. Like, they weren't even, like, half naked. They were just all clothed. They're just in dresses. No nosebleed at all, either. They got rid of the nosebleeding stuff. So, yeah, Super is, like, the most PG that you're gonna get out of Dragon Ball, honestly. Because, you know, in Dragon Ball, there was an episode where Vegeta had just sacrificed himself, obviously. And You know, they were flying in Bulma's little plane. I don't know what the hell it is. And Vegeta's explosion caused major turbulence. And everyone was flying everywhere. And then obviously Master Roshi just finds himself in Android 18's chest. I even remember that. Even in Kai and Original Z, because, you know, Kai didn't take out any scenes from Original Z. You don't even get that in Super. So yeah, Super is like the most tame Dragon Ball, to be honest. Because I'm trying to remember, and there's no scenes where it's like even remotely sexual. So that may be your cup of tea, KL. Dragon Ball Super. But I heard kids grew up watching Dragon Ball. They did. It was a different time. It was definitely a different time. I mean, we had South Park growing up. We had the Boondocks growing up. Like, none of that could air or even be thought about airing today. So yeah, it was a different time. I saw almost every form of media that... Even Bugs Bunny. Even Bugs Bunny. So yeah, a lot has changed. That's when most of the world was very tolerant of very dark humor. But obviously not today. So yeah, Dragon Ball Super is very tame. I'm gonna head off for the rest of the night. Said I can't leave being excited about Tide Pulls. Was fun. Bye-bye. Good night, everyone. Thank you, KL. Appreciate it, man. We'll see you another time. At least you saw me get a shiny. Yeah, have a good night. Oh, you were talking to Dennis, you were talking to KL. My bad. I thought you were talking to me. That reply about Steins Gate. I saw you were replying to him. My bad. Alright, we're gonna do 50 more and then we're gonna dip. What, Steins Gate? I'm not an anime guy, to be honest. I'm very selective on what I watch. So, yeah, I'm not really an anime kind of guy. I'm pretty picky. I'm pretty sure if I watched it, I may like it, but I don't really give anime tries. There's just too much that kind of overwhelms me, and plus, I always watch stuff in subbed, so most of the time I don't feel like reading. Three, 4, 4, 8. Not bad. 68.50. Kind of crazy that I found a shiny today. It doesn't even feel like I found one. Yeah, watching it on the side, yeah, with being dubbed, yeah, I get that. The only anime I watch dubbed is Dragon Ball. For obvious reasons. But I will say this, I can't watch the original Z anymore. I don't think I can. Like, after I watched Kai and saw how vanilla they were in Z, I just can't do it. And, like, everything just seems exaggerated, and, yeah, it just doesn't hit for me. Some people love it. Some people prefer the original vanilla over Kai, and I'm like, damn, that's insane. Like, for some scenes in the vanilla, it was pretty cool. A lot of people will say Goku's speech saying that he's a hero and stuff. I don't really care about that, to be honest. Yeah, I'm different when it comes to that, and that never really impacted me. But other stuff has. But only little. Everyone liked the "you will not destroy my world" quote in the movie. But yeah, it has its moments. But I mostly just watch subbed. But if I'm watching dubbed, it'll probably just be that. I think it's just because I just love Japanese voices. I like hearing the language. So, yeah. It is what it is. But yeah, if I was probably watching anime on the side, I don't mind it being dubbed. Ugh. Damn, I thought I'd be at the legendaries by now, man. That's crazy. No way. Yeah, way. Another Badoo. Yep. The usual. Maybe. I don't know. I should. I'll think about it. Could probably do like 30 minutes or an hour of it. Yeah, most likely, yeah. I just gotta finish this up. Those dogs are probably fighting with those coyotes outside, I think. Because we got coyotes. And I think all that barking I'm hearing outside is those coyotes. They usually come around really late at night like this, so... Because, you know, dogs have, well, those felines have enhanced sight and hearing. So I'm probably sure they probably see him. Has that myth ever been debunked that dogs are colorblind? Like, is that true? I don't even know if that's even true. Yeah, they are arguing out there. Need to do something about these damn coyotes. All right. Bruh. Yeah, hold on. Oh, 1 sec. Okay, 1 sec. Oh. It would be nice to see a roamer tonight. It'd be nice. Gotta finish this up, though. Oh. You just imagine this 8 shinies and no Magikarp. That's crazy, isn't it? But we are getting close to seeing what I do at this point. So either I get a better rod and do it, or it's something. Let's see what I want to do. Okay. Boy. Come on. Let's get it. Oh my god, that was way too fast. I almost busted my hand. Yeah, I may have to think about this strategically. Yeah, probably get to 30,000. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get to 30,000. See what happens. Or close to it. And then I'm gonna hunt. I'm just gonna go ahead and hunt Drifloon. And then come back to this when I get a better rod. I'm gonna actually just like play through for a little bit. And then come back to this. I think I need that Drifloon first to give me some hope. All right. There it is. Damn. It took a while. All right. Yeah. All right, time for roamers. For a bit. Whew. I see in the corner of my eye someone did a Shinyroll. It's probably doing this. Yep. 925. Yeah, I'm gonna do some roamers for a bit. Or warmer roaming. 8180. Yep, close, but not good enough. Probably. I don't know. No idea. Hmm. Ugh. No. Damn. Okay. That was like perfect Viking right there. Not there. Damn. I knew I was going to mess up there. What's up, Lazy? Thanks for alert. 877. For the roll. We phased again, by the way. Excuse me. Oh, that was my first mind. Ah, sorry about my first mind. Damn. Oh, Mama, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. I'm assuming you were playing Fortnite? How was your stream? It's a panda parade. Nice, nice, nice. How's the stream? Thanks for the raid. I'm assuming you're playing some Fortnite. Well, welcome in, Raiders. We're just chilling, doing some hunting, shiny hunting. For a Roamer and a Rolls. And Generation 3, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. What? That's hilarious. Rock Leo, thank you for the raid of 2. Wait. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Mama, do you know Rock Leo? Or was that a coincidence, or am I crazy? Alright, we get the encounter here. SOS, thank you for the follow. Oh, okay, for sure. Oh, okay, gotcha, gotcha. I was like, wait, is that a coincidence? But yeah, thanks for the raid, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, we're just doing a bit of raiding. We're doing a bit of hunting before I end stream, but yeah, we were doing Diamond and Pearl earlier. We phased on another shiny that wasn't my target, but it was another Badoo. So, since we found that shiny, I want to test my luck here for a bit and see if I get lucky again. Raw, thanks for the follow. The Panda Parade. But yeah, Raiders, if you have to raid, or if you're coming in with a raid and have to dip, totally understand. But hope you had fun in Mama Panda's and Rock Leo's stream. I'm assuming you were doing some Fortnite. Am I correct, or were you streaming something else? Oh yeah, I play COD as well. Yes, I do. Well, not as much, but I do sometimes. Now Power Wash. What is Power Wash? I'm not sure what that is. Helping him finish his career. Okay, sounds good. Hell yeah, I enjoy a little call. Yeah, I play a little bit. Yeah, for me right now. Oh, Power Wash Simulator. Okay, I've never heard of that. Interesting. Yeah, what I do in Call of Duty now is just play to Prestige. I already did the camo grind for Singularity, and now I'm just playing the game until I hit Prestige 10, I guess, or Master Prestige, and then I don't know where to go from there. But yeah, I shiny hunt for the most part. Yeah, Mama Panda's been here forever and watching me get shinies, or not get shinies, for a while. So if I get lucky, I get lucky, but it's not all the time. Sadly. But I try. Oh, you're on the camo grind? Where are you at currently? Do you know? Yep, doing the camo grind. I respect it. It's not that difficult, but it's still pretty hard. But yeah, Mama, if you have to dip, totally understandable. Appreciate the raid as well as Leo. It is pretty late. I don't know why I'm always streaming so late when I say I'm going to stream earlier, but it never happens. I don't know what I'm doing. I just hung out with my brother today. Everything except like launchers are gold now, and a few are diamond. Whatever the next game. Yeah, it's like I think it is diamond. Yeah, maybe it's diamond. I'm not sure. No, it's. Is it diamond? I know they have Tempest, but I think that's the third one. But yeah. Yeah, lots of camos. Yeah, Shatter something, yeah. One of those. It's funny that I don't even remember what it is. But yeah, we're only going to be doing like a few more encounters, and then I'm going to call it. I've been streaming for just the right amount of time. Just going to chill for the rest of the night, maybe do like a couple more encounters. And then call it. Because, yeah, I already got a shiny today. I mean, I completed a line, so that's cool. But I don't need to go extra hard with this. You know, this is just to pass the time, see if I get lucky. Let me see if I can get this. Excuse me. Nope. It just yeeted. I'm slouching, man. Oh, let me sit up. Whew. See what I want to do with this. So you do your shiny Nuzlocke and Violet, build a team, and spent like 500 hours hatching for the shinies, but never got around playing it. Damn. You beat Scarlet and beat it by like day 3 of release. Yeah, that's what's up, man. I have this one friend. I know I say this one friend because I just don't know where he's at, but I'm pretty sure he still plays Pokemon, but his whole goal of playing Pokemon games was to beat it the day it came out. So, yeah. Some people have the goal of playing the game as fast as, like, speed run through it as fast as possible. But I always find that interesting that he did that. He couldn't do it in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because Ultra Necrozma, that's what it was, so. So yeah, he played like hours and hours and hours, but yeah, he couldn't beat Ultra Necrozma, so he couldn't beat the game in a day. So yeah. So it sounds like Scarlet and Violet, you can play through it pretty fast. But I think, like, on average, it can take people only, like, 3 days to complete it, so that's not uncommon. Nice. See, I saw a lot of Ralts today, so, I mean, since I've been doing this, so that's good as well. I just hope to keep seeing them. I really do need to move on in this game. Played up to Gen 3, then when they switched to DS games, you couldn't play anything, and then went back to the games with Sword and Shield. Okay. Did you play a DLC of Sword and Shield, or no? Uh-oh. Wrong one. Yeah, you said you liked the DLC. I loved the DLC. Yeah, that was the most fun I've played Pokemon in a long time. So I'm a big fan of it. Alright, let's get this encounter. That was pretty quick. One day it will shine, and I will go crazy. I'll bust people's eardrums. Definitely gonna scare someone with it. Like if they're lurking. Because I get very vocal with shinies that I really, really want. It's uncontrollable. And plus, you know, I like finding shinies. It's not that I don't appreciate the ones that I do have, but I feel like it's just all building up. So, I don't know how I'm going to handle it when I see one of my targets. Wasn't a big fan of Urshifu, but liked the Calyrex. Okay. Urshifu was interesting to me. It had, like, the 2 forms. Fun fact is I didn't even know that there was a difference until I looked at the designs. Like, I had to double take it, because I thought it was, like, the same design, but it was different. I like the Kung Fu one. And that was the one that's blue when it Dynamaxes. Or Gigantamaxes. Or G-Maxes. If it's the same thing, I'm not sure. But yeah, Calyrex was interesting. But yeah, I think I liked the Crown Tundra. Like, more, but I don't know. They were both really good. Lot to explore. I like the atmosphere a lot. I think why is because I played Coliseum in XD and it kind of reminded me of that. Excuse me. I was surprised to see it used in competitive. Like, I haven't played competitive Pokemon in, like, a decade and a half. But it's really interesting to see how it's evolved. You were really underwhelmed with the performance of Scarlet and Violet, especially compared to Sword and Shield. It's like a big downgrade. Yeah, no, I agree. I didn't play Sword and Shield. I mean, Sword Shield. My bad. I misspoke. I didn't play Scarlet and Violet. Definitely play Sword and Shield. I don't know why that came out of my mouth, but no, definitely play Sword and Shield. I didn't play Scarlet and Violet, though. Yeah, I just watched other people play it. And that's good enough for me, honestly. But now, yeah, I mean, I'm comfortable in these games and pretty much completing what I haven't done as a kid. That's pretty much the reason why I'm back on these games. Because in addition to shiny hunting, I do want to I do want to also complete my Pokedex. Like, not a living dex, but complete my Pokedex for once. Because the slogan was gotta catch them all. I do want to catch them all, or at least have them all in my Pokedex. And work on my trainer card as well. I think that's a nice little challenge for me to do. So, yeah, a lot to do. And a lot of time. Yeah, I'm not necessarily going for easy shiny hunts. The roamer takes a lot of time, and plus you have to get lucky. I'm going for a low percent, which is I gotta get a shiny and have the luck of a low percent. So, yeah. It's almost like I'm torturing myself in a way, but I can get it done. It's gonna be a lot of time. I'm just banking on my luck. Oh god, get out the way, old man. Yeah, it really is. The payout is definitely huge. Okay, only got one more encounter in me. I'm gonna try to grind this more tomorrow. Okay. Oh, that was quick. So, since I got this one quick, I'll just do another one. Of course it shows up, like, when I say that. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna make me work for this one. Just gotta reel you back in. Yeah, exactly. It has a tendency to do that sometimes. I just wish my luck was that, like, you know what I mean? Like, I wish my luck was a coincidence as well. That'd be really nice. At least for now. I just need a few lucky shinies that are actually my targets. There we go. Also gotta turn down my heat. It is hot as hell in my room. Oh, man. Oh, that's a nice way to end it off. Yeah, all the Roman Pokemon really make it hard to stop, too, because getting into the rhythm makes it hard to put down. Yeah, no, that's how I feel right now. Yeah. That's literally how I feel right now. Yeah, it really puts you in. Yeah. Gets you into the groove, and then you just can't stop. Yeah. I mean, that's a good thing, too. Because, you know, you can challenge yourself and maybe get lucky. But alright, that's going to do it for me. Appreciate the raid, Mama and Leo. So that's going to be it for me. At least I got a shiny today. So, I'll just take that. But yeah, you guys have a great night. And I'll see you tomorrow. SOS, thank you for the talk and for the follow. It was fun. Alright, you guys have a great night. See you later. And thanks for the good luck, SOS. Appreciate it.